tight. Starting 2-minute timer. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. One minute to go.
Thirty seconds to go.
Ten seconds to go. Hey, timer is done. Hope you had a great session.
'What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Resistance. Back at y'all with another live stream. This one from out of Watervliet, New York, ladies and gentlemen. Watervliet, New York. Right there, you're looking at the chief of police of Watervliet, New York. And, man, he's a humdinger, let me tell you. He got a lot of shit with him. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ann and Mouse, Jack Off Jack, Netta Williams, the queen, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Facebook user, Perfect Sense is free to stay, moderator of the stars. We about to get into this video, y'all. I want to show you how your civil servants act at work. They vicious, man. All over the country. They are vicious. Y'all make sure y'all share this. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Because the tyranny and corruption is real throughout this country. It's very real. Y'all hold on for a hot second while I pull this video up. Here we go. Watch your public civil servants at work, ladies and gentlemen.
What's that going on here? This gentleman is recording and
Public civil service at work.
Please do not do that. You're being disrespectful. Can you please keep your distance? Are you serious right now? Well, you could start by not blocking my camera. Who I'm speaking with?
I'm the general manager.
You're the general manager?
Yeah, what are you here for?
I'm here to conduct business, and you're keeping me from doing that by harassing me right now.
I'm not
It's
harassing you.
not harassing you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna block in because
Okay.
he's not
Bootlicker special right here.
harassing you.
No?
Actually,
He's not?
No, not at all. He's
Okay.
blocking his face because he does not want to be recorded.
Oh, did you know? Hold on. Who are
He has the
you?
right to not be recorded.
Not in a public area. You're misinformed. This is a public building.
He has the right to.
How's it going? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Harbor, 23.
Sergeant Harbor, 23? Thank you for identifying yourself, Sarge.
And I identified myself as the general manager,
Okay.
Joe Lasavita.
Joe Lasavita.
Lasavita.
Lasavita. And you're the general manager, you said?
Yes.
Okay, well, I didn't ask for your help. You came rudely, and as you can see, can you just explain to him that this is a public space and that he shouldn't be coming in, invading people's personal space, putting their hand or papers in front of their camera? Hello, how are you today? Can I get you to identify yourself?
And there goes your chief.
My name is Joseph Centanni, I'm the chief of police, and he can put any piece of paper up to obstruct your view with that camera.
Wow.
Oh, you did say.
I'm just a picture in the frame. Pause. I paint word pictures on the canvas of life.
I'm everywhere in public.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Watervliet City Hall, Watervliet, New York. I'm going to take it back about a minute or two to where he started engaging with one of the public civil servant workers. Let's check it out.
No, I was just reading the sign. It says Director of Finance.
Are you taking a video? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm taking pictures of video.
Okay. Can you not take a video of me, please?
She doesn't want a picture
I'm in a
taken.
public area. I'm in a public area. If I can see it from a public area, I can film it. May I ask who I'm speaking to?
Child's probably 9. Seems like she's calling security. She doesn't feel happy about him recording.
Maybe she'll be willing to give us her name later.
City Hall, Watervliet, New York.
Oh, interesting. We don't even. Okay.
How can we help you?
I don't need any help at the moment. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Can I ask why you're recording?
Well, let's not start that way. That's not how we should introduce ourselves.
Well, I asked how I could help you.
And I respect.
Check out the chick that was coming down the steps. As soon as she see a camera, she goes right back up the
How can I help
steps.
you?
I don't need any help at the moment. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Can I ask why you're recording?
Well, let's not start that way. That's not how we should introduce ourselves.
Well, I asked how I could help you.
And I
My
respectfully.
name is Dave Wheatley. How can I help you?
Dave Wheatley?
Yes.
Well, I already answered that. I said I didn't need help at the moment. But if
Okay.
I do, what is your title here?
Can I ask your name?
I'm not willing to give that at the moment.
Okay.
But if I need anything, Mr. Wheatley, you said Mr. Wheatley, right?
Yes, it is.
What is your title here?
What we got going on here?
By the way, Mr. Wheatley is the city manager. And just to give you the source of this video, ladies and gentlemen, this is by New York State Audit. Let me blow that up for y'all real quick. New York State Audit. Go check him out. And we were just looking at the city manager. He asked him his title, but he didn't get a chance to answer because somebody interrupted him. Another rude civil service worker.
This gentleman is recording and
What can I help you with?
Please do not do that. You're being disrespectful.
What can I
Can
help
you
you
please
with?
keep your distance?
What
Are
can
you
I help
serious right now?
Yeah.
Well, you could start by not blocking my camera. Who I'm speaking with?
I'm the
So
general
instead of trying to figure out what the man needs, New York State Audit, instead of trying to, remedy his needs, you got the civil workers blocking his view, okay? Bain Act. Definitely Bain Act, because Bain Act is federal. It's only on a state statute level in California. Anywhere else, it's prior restraint. But on the federal level, it's Bain Act everywhere.
Manager.
You're the general manager?
Yeah, what are you here for?
I'm here to conduct business, and you're keeping me from doing that by harassing me right now.
I'm not
It's
harassing
not
you.
harassing you. I'm sorry, I'm gonna block in because
Okay.
he's not harassing you,
No?
actually.
He's not?
No, not at all. He's
Okay.
Bootlickerists.
blocking his face because he does not want to be recorded.
Oh, did you know? Hold on, who are
He
you?
has the right to not be
Who
recorded.
are- Not in a public area. You're misinformed.
And
This is
you
a
got
public
gentleman
building.
here.
He has the right to.
How's it going? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Harbor, 23.
Sergeant Harbor, 23? Thank you for identifying yourself,
Man, you
sir.
got Sergeant Harbor right here. He pretty much just spectates. He doesn't have much to say. He's just pretty much listening to both parties. But then we have the chief following them behind him.
And I identified myself as the general manager, Joe Lasavita. So
Joe
how can we help you? Lasavita, how can we help
Lasavita. And you're the general manager, you said?
you? Yes.
Okay, well, I didn't ask for your help. You came rudely, and as you can
Joe Lasavita of Watervliet City Hall, Watervliet, New York. Joe Lasavita, and this is how he conducts himself as a public worker in the City Hall building, okay? This man has every right to come in that building and flash and pan all around that City Hall as much as he wants. But this is what Lasavita does.
see can you just explain to him that this is a public space and that he shouldn't be coming in, invading people's personal space, putting their hand or papers, in front of their camera? Hello, how are you today? Can I get you to identify yourself, please? Name and badge number?
My name is Joseph Centanni. I'm the chief of police, and he can put any piece of paper up to obstruct your view with that camera that he sees fit.
Oh, you think so?
Wow. He could put anything up to the camera that he sees fit. He can block, he can use anything to obstruct the vision of that camera. I'll be damned.
This is a public.
You're the chief of police, right?
Chief of police. This is a public building.
Yeah, correct.
Do you have business in City Hall?
I am conducting business.
Chief Dummy just said it was a public building. So if it's a public building, a person can come into that public building and do anything that they want under the First Amendment and be protected by it fully, okay? More than State Farm, more than Geico, more than any of those things. The Constitution covers all that.
Yes, I am.
Okay. What business do you have? in
I
City
do
Hall?
not have
If
to
you-
explain that. I do not have to explain that with all due respect. Okay?
That's not
I-
how it works.
This
What's
is,
your
no,
business
that's
in
how it
City-
works.
What's your
I
business
have
in
to
City
sit,
Hall?
I'm going to city clerk, and that's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay, then go see the city clerk.
Okay, sure will.
When you're done with your business, you're going to leave.
No, I'm not.
When you're done with your business, you're going to leave.
I'm going to.
When you're done with your business, you're going to leave. Hey, listen, just because he said that, if it was me, I would visit every office in the goddamn building.
You have business in City Hall.
Actually, I do have
You're
business.
go- then handle
I
your
just,
business.
I will,
When you're
but
done, you're gonna
at
leave.
my leisure,
If you're not
At my
going to
leisure.
leave, we are going to arrest you for trespassing, and we're going to move you out.
on a public,
You
on
have a
public
couple
property,
minutes. You take care of your business.
a
and
couple
when you're done,
minutes, I'm going to take the time that I
do whatever you
need.
need to do, but
Is there a
when you're
time
done-
frame
when
for,
you're
for,
done-
for
when you're
citizens to
done
come in
with
and do their
your
business?
You're gonna leave, or you're going to leave with us.
No, I'm going to leave at my own.
Chief Cavalier right here, talking about if you're not going to leave, then you're going to leave with us. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Got a little insight on the chief, okay? Now, they got a Facebook channel, the department, and City Hall has a channel as well. In the description of New York State's audits video, he has the links right there. I've already went there. We're going to shoot over there right now, real quick, just to show y'all a few things on this these Facebook pages. This is the City Hall Facebook page right here. I believe this is the mayor up here in the top left corner. So I was scrolling down and I seen that John Bryant, he left a comment. He said the ignorance of the city manager was only surpassed by the chief of police. Has the public seen this video? Does the public know that the chief doesn't understand the Constitution? Is it normal for the chief to insult and harass a law-abiding citizen. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, ladies and gentlemen. I would suggest that you share, okay? Like it. If you're new here, subscribe, because we got some stuff to reveal in this video.
It's the resistance.
So back at the comment, it says the First Amendment, as well as the Supreme Court, allows for the citizens to be the press and hold our government accountable. Disgusting, and the chief acted like a clown and exposed his ignorance as well as his unprofessional attitude and ignorance. He lacks character and leadership traits. So this is what I see when I scroll down, and somebody left the video. Somebody left the video again. Somebody put the video, they put it in almost every post. So I was here, and I'm here right now. So I'm just going to say, your chief is a disgrace to the Constitution and the city of Watervliet. I don't know if you guys could see that. If you need me to blow a map, let me just blow it up for y'all. Hopefully you can see that right there. And let me see if I can put a little emoji or something. Thumbs down. Just something simple. And that'll be that right there. Also, so that's the Watervliet, New York City Hall. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. We are going back to the video. Just wanted to show you something quick, real quick. You guys want to go over there and, drop some comments or whatever. And we also have, this is what we got right here. We got a message from Chief Centanni himself, the one that you just seen, that told the man, when you're done, you will leave. If you don't leave, you'll leave with us. This is this guy right here. And, surprisingly, I came upon a video where he speaks about body cam footage.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joseph Centanni, and I'm your Chief of Police. Just want to provide our residents with an important and exciting update about our department's implementation of a body-worn camera program. The cameras are an invaluable tool that will assist our officers during investigations and further enhance our commitment to transparency, along with aid the department with identifying training.
Well, guess what, Chief? We have footage, and it shows transparency of your dumbass not having any knowledge of the Constitution, not even your own state constitution. You don't even know that it's involved in your own state constitution. Somebody need to take a heavy, what they call them things, the heavy pressure blowers. I mean, I'm talking about at least 400 pounds per pressure, and just blow that shit right at him and just shoot the whole goddamn uniform off. That's what needs to happen to him.
Recognition and feedback opportunities that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. There are a few important things to know about the body-worn cameras. As a general rule, you can assume officers are recording whenever they are engaged in a call for service or any other form of off.
Well, let's see. Were you guys recording when New York State Audit was in the building recording, protected under the First Amendment? Let's check that out. Let's see if you were recording.
Leisure, okay? That's the Chief of Police, huh?
Yes, sir.
And that's how he talks to the citizens. So I just want you, because I'm going to go about my way now.
Yeah, okay.
You should explain to this young lady, because I don't know who she is. Okay, this is a public building, and there's no expectation of privacy in public, so I have a right to film. Just to inform her that. It's same with this gentleman too.
No, you have a right to film.
That's not the city clerk.
I know. There's other things that I have to do as well. Just so you know, this is a constitutionally protected activity, freedom of the press. Just so you know, okay?
There's the city clerk. Get your business done, sir.
Yes. I'm gonna go there. I have other business to conduct. I just explained that to you.
It just amazes me. It amazes me how they want to rush you to conduct your business. You got the hours between 9 and 4:30 to do what you want in that building. And they supposed to be of service to you, not trying to usher you from point A to point B. Nah, that's not how it works. You pay them.
Do you guys do this to every citizen that comes in?
No, just people like yourself who are actually not telling us what we need to do.
I just told you
What
what I was.
business do you have within City Hall?
Please lower your voice. Just lower your voice. I just told you I'm going to the city clerks.
Escort him out, please.
Listen,
He's not doing his
I'm
job.
here to. I'm gonna look. Can you hear me out before you violate my rights? Okay, no, because he's telling you. Can you hear me out? He's telling you to remove me. I'm here to file a FOIA request. Okay.
Right there.
Shout out to
This is a
Cajun Randy
public area. I can
214.
go and conduct. This is right here. This is business. Freedom of the press is also business. Okay, so please do not violate my rights. Okay, you're right. And I'm gonna go to all the other public accessible areas. I'm not gonna go into any areas that says restricted or employees only or anything. I'm not here for anything.
New York State audit, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all really need to go over there and check him out. Tell him the resistance sent you.
Nefarious. I'm gonna take a look at your annual budget and as well as file a FOIA request.
You can't
So
set
thank
a
you.
budget unless you file a FOIA.
For
Did you
annual
hear
what?
what he just said? You cannot see the annual budget. Okay, so there's some things that you have to file a FOIA request for, public information, whatever you call it in your little town, wherever you are. This happens to be bumfuck Watervliet City Hall in New York State. But whatever they call it in your town, public information, FOIA request, just, direct that question to them. They know what you're talking about. Some of them don't. You might have to know what you're talking about before you walk in the door. But the whole thing is, some things you have to put that paperwork in for to get. But there are some things that are readily accessible. He asked for the annual budget. It should be right in the book. Boom, here you go. Trying to tell him he got to go file a FOIA request for the annual budget. I'll be damned.
Budget? I look at annual budgets all the time. Okay? This is not my first visit at a city hall. You do not file a FOIA request to look at the annual budget. You're supposed to have physical copy. You're supposed to provide that to the citizens. Okay, and if you don't, you're violating New York penal law. Okay.
Wow. So he tried to play him. He tried to pull a smooth, fast one on it and say he had to file a FOIA request. Hey, makes me think that if he did file a FOIA request for it, he was never going to get it, because you don't have to file a FOIA request for ready accessible information like that.
And if you guys remove me unlawfully, you're going to be committing federal felonies as well. Okay.
Still got Boot Rena right here in the background.
So I'm just I'm not even bothering anybody. I'm not even bothering anybody. You see me. I'm talking.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. You were up on the hose earlier. I get it.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Because I know what you're doing. You're going around. You're doing the audit. I get it.
Is it?
Yeah.
If that's what you think it is, then that's your opinion.
No,
I'm
that's
here.
factual.
I'm here taking pictures and videos. You don't have to be an auditor, whatever that means, to take pictures and video.
Nobody's telling you can't.
Okay? No, he is. He's telling me to leave.
Well, you have business. then
I do.
address your business.
I'm gonna, but I'm not gonna be rushed by you or him. This is a public
Shout out to Knowledge, Jamie Morgan.
building. I'm not doing anything. You guys are being disorderly right now. Well, maybe not you, but them. They're being disorderly. They're making a scene. They sat here and called you for no reason.
No, actually, they didn't call me. I just came
So,
over.
okay, you were just coming here. Either way, it was a scene, okay? And I don't appreciate it. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to be harassed. Thank you. I have a right to disseminate anything I want, okay, to the people.
Rick Ritaka.
You're in public space though, so you're in public space, so don't go outside then.
So Boot Liana, she's still in the background talking about she don't want to be recorded. Now the cop should have been asking her what was her business there, because she was just standing there like a fly on the wall collecting the tape. So once she see that he's not being shut down by the police, she still comments, "I don't feel comfortable being recorded here."
I'm not gonna be rushed by you or him. This is a public building. I'm not doing anything. You guys are being disorderly right now. Well, maybe not you, but them. They're being disorderly. They're making a scene. They sat here and called you for no reason.
Boot
No,
Kima.
actually, they didn't call me.
So, okay, you were just coming here. Either way, it was a scene, okay? And I don't appreciate it. I just want to be left alone. I don't want to be harassed. Thank you. I have a right to disseminate anything I want, okay, to the people.
These people are crazy in
You're in public
Watervliet.
space though, so you're in public space, so don't go
And
outside.
no disrespect to the residents of Watervliet. I know I can't say that that's the whole for the whole town. I'm sorry, I can't say that that's how Watervliet is represented for the whole town. Just these public civil servant workers, okay? These civil servants, these pieces of shits, they feel as though they run the whole thing. When it's actually the opposite. We pay them, they supposed to do it. We ask them. I'm not talking about going there, Bogart, and pointing in their face, telling them what to do. No, we give them demands, but we give them kind demands. I want this done. I would like that done. Could you please give me this information? And I would like to have this information within a reasonable amount of time. But over the 50, 60 years of this piece of shit country growing into the turd that it is, they decided to turn the tables around, okay? And dictate to you while taking your money the whole damn time.
Yeah, I think, well, I do know one thing. We have a right to enter a public building without being harassed. Very unprofessional, the treatment that you guys are giving me.
And he's right. He's right.
And that's the chief of police of Watervliet.
He was approached by a civil servant who put paper up to his camera for no reason. He didn't go in there shoving his camera in people's faces. And then the man puts paper to his camera.
Corporation counsel.
He's approached by the chief. Chief telling he got every right to put the paper to his camera. He go up in rooms. Hold up, where he go at? Let's make sure that's not a secured area. Corporation counsel. I'm not sure, but I don't think. And if it was, I would think that it would be locked and it'd be a sign saying private.
Corporation counsel. All right. Hello? Hello? Anyone from Corporation Counsel here? Guess not. So here's the secretary to the mayor. No, she's not here too.
Wow, I wonder what time of day it is. Hopefully,
nice little picture of the egg.
This is not a everyday occurrence where they're not in their offices.
Hello?
Look at Creep.
The mayor?
Look at Creep. What's his name? Latanya? Creep Latanya Yoga?
By any chance, or the secretary to the mayor? Mayor's secretary.
What did he say his name was?
Please do not do that. You're being disrespectful. Can you please keep your distance? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Well, you could start by not blocking my camera. Who I'm speaking with?
I'm the general manager.
You're the general manager?
Yeah, what are you here for?
I'm here to conduct business, and you're keeping me from doing that by harassing me right now.
I'm not
It's
harassing you.
not harassing you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
We got to get his name for the record again. I know it's newcomers coming in. Look at this mess.
block in because he's not harassing you.
No?
Actually,
He's not?
No, not at all. He's
Okay.
blocking his face because he does not want to be recorded.
Oh, did you know? Hold on, who are
He
you?
has the right to not be recorded.
Not in a public
That's Bootleisha.
area. You're misinformed. This is a public building.
Here.
He has the right to.
How's it going? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Harbor, 23.
Sergeant Harbor, 23? Thank you for identifying yourself. I'm gonna go there. I have other business to do. You think so?
This is a public.
You're the chief of police, right?
Chief of Police. This is a public building.
Correct.
Do you have business?
The secretary?
Sorry, y'all, I couldn't get his name again, but we're gonna keep going.
To the mayor. Mayor's secretary.
She's not here.
She's not here? Okay. Thank you. Conference room.
Did you see how he was standing behind him like that? Like, man was going forward with his camera, just exploring the area. And he just turned, I mean, it was like almost a horror movie. Look how this dude
Picture of the egg.
was standing behind him.
Hello? Is the mayor in by any chance, or the secretary? To the mayor? Mayor's secretary. She's not here?
Creepola over there.
Conference room. So I was just at the Coho City Hall doing a video over there. And it's very close to Watervliet. It's on my way back to Albany. That's where I'm headed to. And apparently they must have gave Watervliet the heads up.
Am I looking at the toilets too?
Actually,
Wow, that's great. That was a good shot he got in, but even still, it was unprofessional. That was crazy. He said, "You want to look at the toilets too?"
Am I looking at the toilets too?
actually, that's privacy, invasion of privacy. Don't be condescending like that. You're being rude, man. And you're the general manager? Really? Yeah, it looks like somebody needs to be demoted.
Yo, dude's a creep, yo. Look, like, why he keep looking like that?
Yeah.
And you're the general manager? Really?
This dude, man. Why he gotta keep looking like that? That's crazy. Watervliet, New York. This Watervliet City Hall. Shout outs to New York Audit, New York State Audit. That's the man right there. He got a whole bunch of videos up that y'all need to go check out. Let me hit the subscribe button real quick.
Yeah, it looks like somebody needs to be demoted. For sure. General manager. It's locked. Well, they're definitely having a nice conversation about me downstairs. The young lady who had to put her 2 cents in. If you're gonna put your 2 cents in, you probably should know what you're talking about.
Shout out to Private 9 for going over there to subscribe. Appreciate you.
Hi.
How are you today?
Ah.
You have your electrical inspection done. Well, yeah, if you're reading-
Shout out to Fiery Bevins. For those who just getting in, this is an audit in the state of New York. Watervliet is the town. New York State Audit is the cameraman at Watervliet City Hall. And
You're gonna follow me the whole time,
you
huh?
go Creepola again.
Yes, yes. But then I fill the application. You're welcome.
Yeah, he's just doing an audit. He's already had bad interaction with the workers there already. It's a shame. Total violation of his rights.
Says do not enter, so we are not allowed in there. How's your day so far, sir?
Not too bad, yours?
You know what? I want to say I've had better days. It's not a horrible day, but I've had better days. I'm not sure, to be honest. What do you guys do here?
It's the building department.
Is this not the Department of Public Works, right? It's not. Okay. So what office am I in exactly? Did it say something about
I asked all y'all to hang in there because we got the chief coming back, and there's gonna be more in the action. You're gonna be surprised. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
We enforce code and.
Oh, code enforcement. Okay. All right. Yeah, you probably should have started with that.
Code enforcement building department.
No, I never heard of a building department. I've heard of, code enforcement for sure. But hey, you just taught me something new. Awesome. Thanks. Well, you take care. Enjoy this AC because you're in a good spot. Yeah, thanks. You too.
Oh my God. Look at my
How's it
man.
going? I can't complain. You said you were the general manager, right?
He just said I ain't going to answer your questions, but he's following him everywhere. He's in every corner every time he turn the camera around.
No, thank you. I still haven't filed my FOIA request. I didn't look at the annual budget. Well, actually, when a citizen asks for it, paper form, you are required to actually present it to them. So I would like that. Yeah, just have it ready for me when I be downstairs.
He told them it was time to leave. That guy just told the cameraman New York State audit that it's time to leave. He said, no. He said, I'm actually still looking around. I haven't filed my FOIA request. And he said, just have it ready when I get down. He had the nerve to laugh as he walked away. I mean, it should be ready for him already, but he want to follow him around.
All right, so we have the purchasing department.
Shout out to Netta Williams. She said all these people are creepy. Damn.
Looks like I'm not really sure. Oh, look at that. That's an old safe. Looks like he's...
Don't worry about Fiery Bevins. That means you're in the right place. You definitely in the right place. If they won't let you hit, if the only emoji that they let you hit is the angry one, yeah, that means they shadow casted me over there as well. But luckily you're here.
So I ain't gonna lie, I can't even remember his name. I'm like that a little bit. I guess what you guys call it, CRS. I got that CRS. I definitely do sometimes because I can't even remember his name. So this is the city council room. Ooh, the lights are no nice. So I'm sure. Hi. Can I get a FOIA request form, please?
He's at the city clerk's office now after he took his little tour.
Thank you. Annual budget, I would like to look at it, please.
As mentioned earlier, you have to foil that. Fill this top section out here, advise what you're looking for here.
Okay.
What you want to do here, and then sign in date right there.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Excuse me.
Wow, dude is in every other frame. As soon as my man gets him out the frame, when he pan his camera back around, you got this dude following him.
I'm actually gonna. I saw a table upstairs. I'm gonna fill out there. Yeah, there's a table over here. I believe it was the 3rd floor. I believe.
That's not public accessible.
Actually, this is all public accessible.
I'm telling you now.
I don't have any intentions to go in any restricted area, so please don't give me any unlawful directives. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me, please.
Guess what? The chief is back.
Wow, what is your problem, man? You're the chief of police, and this is how you're conducting yourself?
Don't go in that room, it's restricted.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat real quick before we continue on. But make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Queen Vanetta Williams, Travis Bevins. Appreciate y'all. Jack Off Jack, Fiery Bevins. Man, it's about to get turned up. The chief came back and he's giving more unlawful directives. It's getting crazy. Perfect census free to state.
I got that CRS. I definitely do sometimes because I can't even remember his name. So this is the city council room. Ooh, the lights are on. Nice. Any unlawful directives? Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me, please. Wow, what is your problem, man? You're the chief of police, and this is how you're conducting yourself?
Don't go in that room, it's restricted.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not public accessible.
Yes, it is.
Step away from
Dude, you got control issues.
telling you to step away from the building.
You got control issues.
You don't have legitimate business.
I have business right here. I have business right
You
here.
don't have legitimate business.
This is not legitimate, a FOIA request?
You don't have legitimate business.
So you're gonna-
You ask to leave. And if you fail to leave, we're going to arrest you for trespassing.
Listen, sir, you're thirsty. Go downstairs and get some water. Okay, this is business. FOIA.
Thirsty, Chief Thirsty Thurston the Third right here. Okay, he come back. He came first with the unlawful directive that he has to leave once his so-called business is done. That's what the chief said. Whatever his business was, he had to leave after that. He said, if you don't leave, you'll be leaving with us. So now he's back.
Request.
You're a mental patient.
I'm a mental.
You need help.
Really?
You do.
You're calling me a mental patient.
I'm calling you a mental patient. You need help.
Wow.
You think that's how the chief of police should be talking to citizens?
That's exactly how I'm talking to you.
Wow. He said, that's exactly how I'm talking to you. You're a mental patient. You need help. This man's operating under the First Amendment, Constitution protecting him up the ass. And he's telling him he's being a mental patient. Threatened, kind of lightweight threatened that he's going to lock him up earlier. If he didn't leave on his own accord, then he'd be leaving with them. What that mean? This is who you have, ladies and gentlemen. Chief Joseph Centanni. Okay? This is how he operates in the town of Watervliet, New York State. And he just, disrespected the man, basically violated his liberty, threatened to take his liberty away on the low, but he still did it.
You're irrational.
Shout out to Lou Guru.
Not acting anywhere near close to normal.
Okay.
So why don't you just leave and do yourself a favor and do yourself a favor? That's all.
I'm conducting my.
You're coming here for trouble.
I'm not your bro.
You're coming here for trouble.
No, you're the one looking for trouble. Why don't you take notes from the sergeant? He's actually been respectful to me. He's been professional. Dude, you're over here threatening me. You're threatening me unlawfully. You're giving me unlawful directives.
I'm being honest and direct with you. You're being irrational.
No, you are.
You're here for trouble.
No, you are. No, that's what you're doing.
Exercising his rights under the Constitution is being irrational. And they do it all over the country. All these public buildings, they take this approach right here. He just told the man, she basically disrespected him speaking to him condescendingly and telling him that what he's doing is irrational. But yet and still, Supreme Court says it's protected under the Constitution.
You're harassing me, so can you please leave me alone?
You have legitimate business.
How many times do I gotta tell you? It's in my hand, look.
You're gonna sit on
It's
the
in my
phone and
hand.
go fill it out?
I'm trying to. Public offices. You're a clown. You're a clown. Yeah, and so is the offices. So show me a sign that says employees only.
I'm telling you.
You know, you can say whatever you want because you got control problems. You got control issues. They're not
And that's
private.
exactly what it is. He's just basically saying, I'm telling you. Just because he's the chief of Watervliet, bumfuck town, New York, does not mean he can tell him what he wants to tell him just because he doesn't want him in a certain area of the building. So, public building. Since he's been through the building, we haven't really seen anything that's a restricted area or private. And I'm pretty sure that a few of those rooms are probably private, but it's their fault if they don't have it up posted.
They're not private. It would say private, right? But I'm being irrational. Look at it. Where does it say private? Where does it say employees only?
I'm telling you, there's restrictions.
You can say whatever you want, but you need to back it up with a sign. I'm not leaving. I have business here. FOIA requests, legitimate business.
Okay.
It's not?
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You're a troublemaker.
You know what? And you're a clown. And you're a clown.
And I don't mind telling you you're a troublemaker.
Because you don't know what professionalism is. Like I said, you're the one with the problem, not me. Back up, dude. Are you really gonna get in my face?
I'm gonna stand where we're
Back up.
Public building.
No. First of all, it is a public building, but you don't have a right to harass me and invade my personal space. You see the difference? You're trying to use the public thing like how I am, right? Because I am in public. Look at the space he's giving me. Respectful, but you are trying to intimidate me like a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. You're a clown. You will never do just like you will never do the same thing to me. See? That's why you're still standing there, looking stupid. Harassing me. Why? Why? There's crimes out there.
Shout out John Denacor.
Go investigate. You're here for what? Investigate what crime? What crime have I committed?
You're now here. So I'm going to address you.
That's the crime?
You done?
Are you done?
I'm good to go.
I don't know about good to go. What do you mean by good to go? Like ready to leave the police department and retire? You should probably do that.
Clown show.
Clown show?
I'm looking at you when I'm looking at your camera and I'm calling you a joker.
Yep.
In the face.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Okay.
How do you think the mayor's gonna feel about that?
I think he's gonna be perfectly fine. You can ask him.
He's gonna be good with that? The mayor's gonna be good with that?
You done?
No,
You
I still
done?
haven't filed this.
Okay.
Don't
Well,
rush
we'll
me.
file that paperwork. I am asking you now to leave the building.
No,
You
I have this.
You have demonstrated that you are not here for legitimate.
I am. You know why I haven't filled it out
You're
yet?
not here
Because
for
you're
legitimate
harassing me.
business, and I've
I don't
asked
feel
you several
comfortable
times
turning
to
my
leave.
back yet to fill it out.
Okay.
So if you give me some
I'm
space,
asking you.
if
I'm
you give me
asking
some
now to
space,
leave this building.
that's unlawful.
I'm asking you to
Unlawful.
leave this building.
Sir, I'm gonna fill this out, okay? You're unlawfully telling me to leave. You had no right. Yes, you do. You're playing yourself. I'm a clown? I'm a clown? Oh, man, let me find
Wow. Chief Joseph Centanni, Watervliet, New York.
the table.
All the news cameras tell me.
Calling people clowns.
Yeah?
Looking like Where's
5 minutes of
Waldo.
fame?
Shout out's probably
I'm not
not.
looking for fame, man. I'm just documenting my experience, and you're making it a bad one. Just so you know.
Shout out to
So
all
this is
of
the
the watchers of
secretary.
North America.
So he locked it. So I can't speak to the secretary. So we'll go back downstairs.
Checking his equipment out and everything. Yeah, Creepola leaning on the rail, Chief Thirsty Thurston the Third, walking down the hall.
That's about right. Interesting.
This is a disgrace here in Watervliet, New York. So he's filling out his form.
Paperwork or like a email where
So you put good citizen as the name. nystateaudit@gmail.com. The first and last names, titles, and salaries for all Watervliet City Hall employees and Watervliet Police Department employees. So, of course, it would have the names of the guy who was following him all around the building, the chief of police, and the sergeant that was with him, and I believe a few others that was in this video.
hey,
How we doing?
like I said, I've been better. Definitely been better.
Running out to lunch. What's going on?
I'm sorry, man. I won't take
That's
long.
all right.
I just need a stamped copy of that for me, please.
A stamped copy?
Yes.
I don't have a stamp, but I'll write my name that I received it. that work?
No, I need a copy for my records. So I need you to whatever. If you don't
see,
have
they so used to just accepting paperwork, and the people such as this town, Watervliet, just trusting in them to accept that paperwork and file it correctly. And I'm pretty sure they do, because it's just normal work for them. But when it comes to somebody who's trying to get information that goes against policies and of the department, the city, when it goes against the policies of that town, people trying to get information, it's imperative that you get a copy, a time, date stamped copy, because they can just take that paperwork and throw it anywhere. Might be right in the trash as soon as you walk out.
the stamp, right? Your signature or something, and then just give me a photocopy of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. I'm not sure if I got your name. What is your name?
My name is Dave.
Nice to meet you, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
What's your title here at the city clerk's office?
I'm the city clerk.
Oh, you're the city clerk.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you. It's finally nice to have a face that's actually being cordial with me. I appreciate that. I really do.
Not a problem.
I
I didn't catch your name though.
Oh, my name is Good Citizen.
Good citizen.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Good to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Do you have any paperwork or like a email where I can give out compliments? Like if I wanted to, like your supervisor's email by any chance?
I apologize. I didn't hear what you said. I should say something.
Yeah, you're
Did that cut off on the bottom? Yeah. I didn't hear what you were saying. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. I would like your business card or something, or the business card of your supervisor. That way if I wanted to give a compliment, I would know where to go.
I don't know if I have any card.
Okay.
But my supervisor would be the city manager, which is Mr. Lassadino.
Yeah.
So, you want his email address?
Yes, please. Yeah, or the business card, either way.
What's that?
Or the business card. Their business card, I mean, not yours.
I can go upstairs and get you a business card.
No, you're on lunch. You're about, I don't want to, I know how some people can get hangry. I'm just kidding, man.
No, that's not a problem.
I'm trying to just, throw a joke out there because I got these officers behind me for no reason, so it's uncomfortable. So I guess I'm a little jokative when under situations like that. Thank you.
There's the information right there.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
And we'll take care of this.
So he was finally able to get what he wanted to get done with being harassed because he wanted to walk in the building beforehand. He wanted to walk through the building beforehand. And they had a problem with that. They didn't want him to walk through the building. They wanted him to go straight and handle his business and get out. But he showed and proved to them that he can operate under the First Amendment and be able to walk through that building freely, even with being harassed. So, a lot of people don't like to go through that, but it's some people like us that stand up to that and prove to y'all that, just because they say you can't do something isn't true.
And we got your email address. We'll send you an email when we get it.
Yes, it's 20 or 21 business days. I'm just trying to remember.
It's within 5 business days.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good lunch.
Small town, so they have to give a response within 5 business days. Small town of Watervliet, New York.
You too. Excuse me. All right. So we're gonna get out. That chief of police was fiending. So
look, I got another video. It's a tail end to this video that he posted as well. And it was the final greetings to the chief and actually a talk with the sergeant who was with him. So check this one out real quick. And guess what? If y'all want to hang around afterwards, there's a video that's buzzing on my Facebook page of Rena Mellerson of Baltimore County, grandma who was slammed on her front yard by a police officer. If y'all remember that, I'm going to review that because a lot of people saying grandma was wrong, this and that. Well, I want to show and prove how she wasn't wrong. So you guys stick around for that if y'all want to check that out.
So it looks like the chief of police. So I'm doing a little random. I just got out of the
Shout out to Mark Shire. He said, did I ever see the suicide of an inmate in the Ashland County jail? I probably have, I probably haven't. I'll check it out, though.
Hey, Sarge, I think you did a great job, to be honest. I said, I think you did a great job. I thought you were professional and courteous, No. Now, of course not. Why you want to talk after? I don't know what's going to happen if I turn this off. I'm just saying, man. Come on. This is not only am I documenting my experience, but this is for my safety too. Grant, hey, dude, your chief. I'm telling you, if I wasn't filming, he would have arrested me unlawfully. He would have violated my rights. Period. You can say what, and he was on camera talking to me like that. Come on, Sarge. I'm saying, I know you want to talk off camera, but nah, whatever you have to say. My name is Good Citizen. That's all you're gonna get. I do give people my name. Believe it.
They still trying to get his name. You see, he put Good Citizen on the FOIA request. They upset about that, and they still trying to get his name.
They're not. If they're kind to me but if they're respectful to me, I'm willing to do that. But come on, look how I was treated. Think about it. I didn't say you were disrespectful. So me not giving you my name, that's disrespectful. That's not disrespectful. That's just me keeping my. I'm just saying, though. But you're making me feel like that's what you're trying to say. I said you're making me feel. I didn't assume. I said you're making me feel. Well, I hope not, because the way you guys.
What you're trying to do, okay, and you want to make sure people's rights aren't violated.
I never said that, but hey, that's.
Your freedom to report it.
I do have a right, Okay. I don't have to be exercising anything. We don't have to tell people whether we're exercising something or not. We have a right to go in publicly accessible areas and film and not be treated like that.
Your word was publicly accessible.
And where did I go that wasn't public? The comment council?
Yeah.
Well, you know what you need to do? Put a sign. Tell them.
And that's what I said. I said, they had no signs up. We didn't see any signs in that video. Not at all. I'm pretty sure a few of those rooms are private, but the owner still falls on them because they have to put up what's private. So he still wasn't in the room. And he never went into the rooms. He opened the door and looked into it, so it wasn't no crime. They tried to make something out of nothing.
No, think about it. When you went up to that door, did you see employees only or under? See what I mean? No, but you have a right to. You have a right to. If it's open to the public, if there's not a sign that says restricted or employees only, who would I have to ask? Think about what you're saying.
Most people would ask.
Most people. Okay. So do most people come in and get treated like that the way I got treated?
Most people don't do what you did either.
What did I do? Film?
Yeah, but it's just the way you're doing it.
Dude, I'm going inside the building, filming the building, all right? And that's it. And then people come to me, and it's an issue when they come to me asking me what I'm doing. Come on. What am I doing wrong? Tell me, though. How am I doing it?
You're aggressive.
I'm aggressive? You know what? I think the conversation's done, to be honest, man. Because you said I was aggressive. So if you're going to label me aggressive, what was the chief? If I'm aggressive, if you're labeling me aggressive, what was the chief then? Calling me a mental patient? Did I call him names? Yeah. You know what? I don't know. What? When? After he disrespected me? Yeah. I think he deserved that. You know what? You may have represented yourself well, but your mentality, to me, I feel like you think it's okay on how he treated me. And I don't expect you to tell me any different because we are on camera. So I don't expect you to be real with me. But hey, it's all good. You just wasted taxpayers' money though. Pretty much, yeah. Well, I didn't call nobody. Well, at least I know that you condone your chief's behavior.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We about to move on to the next segment. If y'all missed this one, red ball it back. But the next one is about the grandma who got slammed to the ground. Remember that? Baltimore County police officer came for a granddaughter or somebody, and it got real ugly fast. And another officer pulled up and hip checked her and slammed her to the ground. It was disgusting. So I'm gonna pull that up because there's a lot of people who had a problem.
Pictures in the frame.
Sorry about that, my fault. There's a lot of people who had a problem with grandma defending her home the way she did, which was simply holding the door ajar and not letting the officer barge in. Because that's what he was trying to do. I'm about to pull this video up so y'all can check it out. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Here
Yes.
is under arrest
For what?
for disorderly conduct. She can either come with me tonight, well, she's got to come with me tonight. She's here, I know she's here. So I don't want to make this a bigger thing than it is, but her behavior was out of line. And it's dangerous.
Grandma, don't you open that door. No, Grandma.
She's in the house. I don't want any confrontation. She's under arrest. She's lawfully under arrest.
Close the door. Close the door, Grandma.
Stop. Tell me some more answer, please.
You gonna open my, you gonna open the door?
Stop!
You gonna take
Get back! You are under arrest.
Look how he cocked the taser at her head like that. That was crazy.
Open my, you gonna open the door?
Stop!
Right there.
Stop!
You gonna take
Get back!
You better not.
You are under arrest. You are lawfully I'm not allowed to tase anyone. Stop it! Stop! 10-3, please. Step them up.
Look, sit down.
Stop!
What are you doing?
Stop it!
I'm right over, sir.
Get out of the way. Can you please get out of the way? She's under arrest. You're interfering with the lawful arrest.
The crazy part is that he was even considering to tase that woman, 76-year-old Rena Mellison. Okay, she stood up to the police, stood up tall, and he considered tasing her. Could have gave that woman a heart attack.
I don't want to charge you with anything. I don't want to.
She's going with you.
Okay, so please back out of the way. Back out of the way. Back out of the way. It's going to become a really big problem very quickly.
Yeah, when you open the door back. So he can tase me? No, he ain't gonna tase me.
I don't want to. I told you I came here peacefully and calmly. I came here by myself, peacefully and calmly. I don't.
Stop. He got his foot in the door. Stop.
Ma'am, can you please get out of the way? I do not want to have to arrest you.
Why you gonna tase her?
I'm not going to tase her. If you comply, no, this is not how this works. I'm not going to jeopardize myself. You're under arrest.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
Where?
Back in the other half, you understand? It doesn't matter what the address was. You were disorderly.
So for those who want to know what's going on, I have something to read to y'all as far as a settlement and what happened that day. So just continue watching the video and we'll listen to the read after.
So you follow me like I said?
I know where you are, where you live.
You follow me like I said you were going to?
Yes.
Stop off.
I'm 10-4.
Yeah. He ain't listening, Ma. This is he's racist.
Could you please just get out of the way? If she just gets up and comes with me, everything's fine and then it's over.
Just come and go with me. Go with him. We'll get you out. Come on. No.
Get away now! Back up!
He chose to put his foot in that door.
Get back! I swear my foot is stuck in the door. You're both gonna get fucking locked up.
Move your foot. Move your foot. You ain't got to move.
Step him up, boy. Step him up. Dispatch, step him up, please.
You might well move then. Move. I told you this guy's not going to get you. Move.
Back up now! Get back! Get back! You are under arrest or interfering with lawful arrest. Back up now! Get back! Fuck me, Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, my foot is in the fucking door, you idiot!
Move it then. Move, brother.
Get back!
Let the man.
Jesus fucking Christ! And where my ears at, I'm stuck in a door. I'm 10-4, but my foot is jammed.
Man, follow me all the way over here. Move.
Get back! Get back! I swear to God, get back! You are so fucked up now. Jesus fucking Christ!
Open the door.
Come on,
Open the door. Go ahead. Call your mama. Get back! Get back!
Look at all that right there. I thought that was first time I seen this video, I thought someone had gotten shot. But through the chat, somebody said it was I think it's pepper spray or something. I didn't see him spray pepper spray. But that's on the wall. It's not blood.
Come here. Come here now. Come here now. Take your hands out of your pocket. Get that. Come out here. You gonna come in my house and drag this? Come out. Be easy with her. Easy.
That's crazy. He talking about be easy with it. He done already tossed her like a WWF wrestler in the front yard. This piece of shit talking about be easy with her.
Come out. Be easy with her. Easy. Get that.
Cold-blooded pieces of shit.
You gonna come in my house?
And he coughing because he done sprayed the pepper spray.
Come out. Be easy with her. Easy. I didn't do nothing. Easy. What's going on, man? You're okay. Just play it over.
Piece of shit right there.
Did I take you? Come out the house now. Get out the house now.
Shout out to everybody.
Stop it. Stop.
Shout out to all y'all that just watched that. I played that for a reason because there's a lot of bad comments on this video. Let me pull it up real quick so I can pull these comments up. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says, tough guy slammed the grandma on the ground, bravery at its best. Let's see if I can find the ones who blame grandma for the whole situation. Then you have some that blame the granddaughter for the situation as well. But I don't feel like neither one of them was wrong. And kind of proves me being right because they won that lawsuit. And they dropped the charges. We're going to get into that in a minute. So, okay, we're going to watch children. 1 second. This one right here. All y'all need to get a clue. Grandma should let them take their girl and sort it out in court. But no, you get what you deserve and now you messed up. In the end, she now has to end up with more charges along with grandma. Just stupid, comply. It's easier than resisting. Those cops doing their job and stop with the racist card. No more excuses for a crime committed. Just stop already. So I just responded and said that would be the case if she was found guilty, but she wasn't, and she sued and won the lawsuit for $630K. That blows her whole comment out the water. Anybody that was opposed to her defending her home and having to get slammed to the ground for it, whatever negative they had to say, what was in my comment section and in the threads, what I just told them blows their whole shit out the water. If that would be the case, she would be found guilty, but she wasn't. And she sued and won the lawsuit with $630K. I'm about to pull it up. So it says Baltimore County reaches $630,000 settlement with 76-year-old woman thrown to ground by police during arrest. Baltimore County will pay $630,000 to the then 76-year-old woman thrown to the ground during an arrest at her home in January 2020. Cell phone video capturing an officer tackling Rena Millerson of Gwen Oak sparked public outrage in both criminal and administrative investigations of officer conduct, with the chief of police calling the footage unsettling to watch when it surfaced in 2020. Baltimore County State's Attorney Scott Schellenberger said Tuesday his office had reviewed the criminal investigation and determined no criminal charge will be filed. The police department said the administrative investigation into potential policy violations had concluded but declined to provide the outcome, instead requesting a reporter file a public records request. It confirmed both officers were still employed. A federal lawsuit filed in 2021 concluded on Friday, court records show. Attorney J. Wendell Gordon said the $630,000 settlement represented the justice Mellison was looking for. An additional $15,000 each will go to the guardians of the two children who were at the home. So add an extra 30 to that because it's 15 each going to the guardians. So that's 660 grand altogether. Gordon declined comment on Mellison's behalf, but said she recovered quickly from her injuries and was satisfied with the settlement, which was signed by the plaintiffs in June. She understands it's not an indictment of the entire police department and that the case only reflects the behavior of two of its officers, Gordon said. Police spokesperson Joyce Stewart said in an email statement, this incident illustrates the importance of continuing to focus on training efforts in de-escalation and effective communication. Everyone, she said, deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. Erica Palmisano, a spokeswoman for Baltimore County Executive Johnny Osluski Jr., echoed the importance of treating residents with dignity and added, we remain fully committed to strengthening the relationship between our police department and the communities they serve. According to police, an officer arrived at Mellison's home in a 7,000 block of North Alter Street on January 10, 2020 to arrest her granddaughter with disorderly conduct during a previous interaction. Body camera footage released by the department shows tensions escalated at the front door of the home. Mellison's granddaughter refused to exit. The officer used pepper spray and fired his taser unsuccessfully, then drew and pointed his handgun at the door, he said, closed on his foot. Eventually, he entered the home and pulled Mellison outside. The second officer then ran up to her and threw her to the ground. The original officer can be heard telling the other to be easy with her. The footage shows she was barefoot outside, where there was snow on the ground. She can be seen in handcuffs trying to ensure the children who were at the home during the arrest have someone to watch them. A lawsuit filed by Gordon, who represented Mellison and the two children at the home, identifies the two officers as Corporal Sean D. Brennan and Officer Britton Schmidt. A county salary database says Brennan collects an $85,047 annual salary and Schmidt $67,832 salary annual. Brennan was the police officer that attempted to arrest Mellison's granddaughter, Sierra Floyd. Schmidt threw Mellison to the ground. The lawsuit argued Brennan used excessive force and committed unlawful assault and battery on Mellison, the two children and others in the home when he drew and pointed his weapon and when he indiscriminately deployed OC spray in his department-issued taser. It says the spray contacted the two children, causing temporary respiratory complications. Wow. See, that's something we didn't know. We didn't even know that OC spray, because we knew he was coughing. We seen him coughing. I didn't know the kids got hit with that. That's why they was crying. That explains what a lot of people were saying in the comments. Nobody's paying attention to the kids crying. That's why they were crying. That's another reason why they eased towards settlement as well. I bet you that weighed real heavy on the case. That's why the guardians of the kids is getting $15,000 apiece. It also argued officers had no legal justification for arresting Mellerson, and that she was assaulted in violation of her rights because at the time she was attacked by Schmidt. She was cooperating and posed no threat. Even more egregious, after handcuffing Mellerson and removing her from the cold, hard, wet ground, Officer Schmidt forced her to walk barefoot for a while. Wow, that's another piece we didn't know about. That's crazy. Mellerson was initially charged with second-degree assault, obstructing, and hindering and resisting or interfering with the arrest of her granddaughter, police said. The charges were dropped by prosecutors by mid-March 2020. That's crazy. Floyd, Mellerson's granddaughter, ultimately pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor offense of disorderly conduct and was granted probation before judgment, court records show. She was initially charged with other offenses, including second-degree assault on law enforcement, failure to obey a lawful order, second-degree assault, and resisting and interfering with an arrest. Body camera footage previously released by Baltimore County Police showed a verbal altercation between Brennan and Floyd. At an earlier scene, police responded for a report of a child damaging vehicles. Police previously released a 911 call prompting their arrival, in which a caller said, "Somebody better hurry up before I cut this little boy." Well, that's what they allege sparked the whole situation. In the body camera footage, Floyd swears at Brennan and expressed frustration with the child. Both Floyd and Brennan shout at one another, with Brennan telling her she was becoming a problem and would be arrested. Charging documents indicated Brennan used the Maryland Motor Vehicle Administration database to identify Floyd and track her to Mellerson's house. Rignall Baldwin V, an attorney for Brennan, said he was baffled the county would pay hundreds of thousands of dollars in a matter that arose from a lawful arrest of a person. The actions taken were independently determined to be within policy, and the county executive has subverted due process for political gain at the expense of the county taxpayers. We intend to hold the county executive accountable on behalf of Corporal Brennan and all Baltimore County police officers. Attempts to reach Smith for comment, including an email to the county attorney and a request left for an attorney used by fraternal order of police, were unsuccessful. Gordon, Mellerson's attorney, called the officer who sought arrest Floyd out of line and rogue in his conduct. Schmidt tackling Mellerson, he said, was outrageous, but he praised the county executive's administration for recognizing there was a problem and understanding that true leadership required them to confront it rather than run away from it. This was extremely bad, and it could have been far worse if the injuries were substantial, Gordon said. All right, so we got a little bit of information.
New at 6, the GBI has now confirmed its investigation into a misconduct complaint against a West Point police officer.
Not on this channel, it ain't.
Grandma, don't you open that door. No, Grandma.
She's in the house.
Don't you open that
I don't want any conversation. She's under arrest. She's under arrest.
Close the door, Grandma.
Stop. Show me some more ears here, please.
Well, you gonna open my? You gonna close the door?
Stop. You're under arrest.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
Where?
Back in the other house. You were just at.
Back in the other house.
It doesn't matter what the address was. You were disorderly. Yes.
So you follow me like I said?
I know where you are and where you live.
You follow me
yes.
Like I said you was going there?
Yes.
Stop off.
I'm 10-4.
He ain't listening, Ma. This is he's racist.
Could you please just get out of the way? If she just gets up and comes with me, everything's fine and this is over.
Just come and go.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Private 9, Fiery Bevers, Janine Morgan,
Get back! I smack
Jack off Jack,
gonna get fucking locked up.
Jonathan Burks,
Hold your foot.
Grab it hard.
Now! Get back! Get Get back! You're under arrest.
Queen, all the way from Wynn, Arkansas.
Get up now!
Renetta Williams.
Get back! My foot is in the fucking door, you idiot! Move it there!
Perfect Senses Free to Stack.
Get back!
And in Mouse.
Pictures in the frame. Pause. I don't control. I think word pictures on the controller.
Never way in public.
Hi. Here
Yes.
is under arrest
For what?
for disorderly conduct. She can either come with me tonight. Well, she's got to come with me tonight. She's here. I know she is. So, I don't want to make this a bigger thing than it is, but her behavior was out of line. Don't you
open that door. No,
she's in the house. I don't want any conversation. She's under arrest. She's lawfully under arrest.
Close the door.
Stop. Tell me some more words here, please.
You gonna open my? You gonna close the door?
Stop!
You gonna take
Get back! You are under arrest. You're lawfully on. I'm not allowed to tase anyone. Stop it! Stop! 10-3, please. Step them up.
Look, sit down.
Stop! Stop it! Get out of the way. Can you please get out of the way? She's under arrest. You're interfering with the lawful arrest. I do not want to charge you with anything. I don't want to.
She's going with you.
Okay, so please back out of the way. Back out of the way. Back out of the way. It's going to become a really big problem very quickly.
Yeah, open the door back. So he can tase me? No, he ain't gonna tase me.
I don't want to. I told you I came here peacefully and calmly. I came here by myself, peacefully and calmly. I don't.
Not trying to Stop. He got his foot in the door. Stop.
Ma'am, can you please get out of the way? I do not want to have to arrest you.
Why are you gonna tase her?
I'm not going to tase her. If you comply, no, this is not how this works. I'm not going to jeopardize myself. You're under arrest.
For what?
Disorderly conduct.
Where?
Back in the other house, you would have said. It doesn't matter what the address was. You were disorderly. Yes.
So you follow me like I said?
I know where you are, where you live.
You follow me
yes.
Like I said you was going to?
Yes.
Stop on.
I'm 10-4.
Yeah, he ain't listening, Mom. This is he's racist.
Could you please just get out of the way? If she just gets up and comes with me, everything's fine and this is over.
Just come and go with me. Go with him. We'll get you out. Come on. No.
Get away now! Back up! Get back! I swear my foot is stuck in the door. You're both gonna get fucking locked up.
Shout out to Janine Morgan.
Move your foot. You ain't got no move.
Step him up, boy. Step him up. Dispatch, step him up, please.
Move. I told you the guy was going to get you. Move. The man got his foot in the door.
Step up now! Get back! Get back! You're under arrest for interfering with the lawful arrest. Step up now! Get back! Fuck me, Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, my foot is in the fucking door, you idiot!
Move it there. Move, brother.
Get back!
Let the man.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Let him get his foot out the door.
Man, where my unit's at, I'm stuck in a door. I'm 10-4, but my foot is jammed.
Man, follow me all the way over here. Move.
Get back! Get back! I swear to God, get back! You are so fucked up now. Jesus fucking Christ!
Open the door. Open the door. Go in. Call your mother.
Get back!
Now, take your hand back in your pocket. Get that. Come out here. You're up. You gonna come in my house with a glass. Come out.
Be easy with her. Easy.
I didn't do nothing.
Easy. What's going on, man? You're okay. Just blend it over.
Come out the house now. Get out the house now.
Hey, go. Let's wait for the taser. Fuck me.
Get out the house now.
Right, right. You're leaving your fingers.
Get off your pussy now.
Further, I know. Taser the board and spread.
Stand up.
Come outside. Yeah. I came here to lock her up. I was like, hey, you know, if you're going to be under arrest, well, I'm going to get an application for you. She's inside, you have the door. I'm like, all right, this is it. You're coming with me. You know, not here to have any issues with anyone, but this is what it is. And then they both tried to push me out of the house. They both all. And Did she? Yeah, it looks like it's like where?
Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. I'm gonna end it with this video. Once again, shout outs to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Shout out the police is on roll outside. Anyway, make sure, fellas, you always record police engagement. Ladies, make sure you get yourself a dash cam. It's always important. It'll help out in the end. Want to take it out with this vid. Y'all be safe.
Right there, so I just shot the taser off at him. I don't think anyone actually got hit. They got sprayed. She got sprayed.
No, that's why I say I had my neighbor house. No, they were. Knock on the door.
Anybody get a ride located in the background?
Hold on a second. You can see her with your neighbor across the street.
No, they got me to
My neighbor.
She's trying to let her do that. Do what? She's trying to take care of
Yeah, once you articulate the crime, where these guys gotta leave. Articulate the crime, where these dudes gotta go. My man. He ain't gotta go nowhere. Articulate the crime. Articulate the crime he committed. It's called loitering. It's not called loitering. He can hang out in public. This is a public sidewalk. You tripping, man. You need to start off with me. Make me the example, because I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going, so stop telling people to clear the block, bro.
Have a good day.
No, I'm staying out here.
Have a good day.
Stop telling people to clear the block. That's not cool, man. Listen, you about to be a black star on YouTube, dog. You about to be a black star. You out here violating people's rights, telling them they need to clear the block. What they need to clear the block for? Your authority ain't shit. That's why you getting back in your car. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, man. Stop violating people's rights. Yo, you need to articulate the crime. You're an officer. You need to articulate the crime they commit. You can't tell nobody to do shit. Is this a black man with cancer?